What is up, you guys? Welcome back to your average gen. Happy 2018. I'm back with my new haircut. I actually cut it myself, so leave it in the comments below if you want to see me do a hair cutting tutorial video, and maybe I'll do it someday for you guys. So let me guess, you have already set a New Year's resolution for this year. But before that, have you accomplished your 2017 New Year's resolution? Second question, it is already 1 week into the new year. Have you already done something this week that has brought you closer to your New Year's resolution? If your answer is no for any of these two questions, then this video is for you. The first step to making any resolution or goal is to write it down, either on your phone or on a piece of paper, and carry with you always. This is to act as a constant reminder for yourself that whatever you do every day in your life, for the majority part, should bring you one step closer to your goal or your resolution. Now, after you have written down all your goals and resolutions, step 2 is to evaluate them and break them down into actionable steps. Now, how do you do that? Have you heard of the SMART method of goal setting? It is an acronym which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So specific, you cannot be vague about your goal, and you need to write down all the specific details pertaining to your goals. So instead of saying that I'm gonna lose weight, you should say I'm gonna lose 20 kg at the end of this year by going to the gym 3 times a week and eating lesser calories than I need until I achieved this goal. Another example, instead of saying I want to save more money, you should say I want to save $10,000 by cutting back on buying the things that I don't need and saving $850 a month. And the M stands for measurable, which ties in with being specific. You need to be able to measure your goals in absolute figures so that at the end of the year, you will know whether or not you have accomplished your goal. Therefore, instead of saying I want to be happier this year, which is very hard to measure, try something like I want to play tennis for twice a week with my friends, or any other activities that makes you happy. For example, going to the movies or going for singing classes. You get the idea. And A is for achievable, which means that your goals need to be feasible objectively. You want to set a goal that is challenging but not too challenging, such that the chance of you accomplishing the goal is very slim. For example, if you don't have any work or entrepreneurial experiences, don't set a goal to make $1 million by the end of this year. Set reasonable and attainable goals for yourself so that when you achieve your goal, you'll feel good about yourself and keeps you motivated to set even higher goals. And R stands for relevant. This means that the goal must be meaningful to you. So think about why you want to achieve this goal. For example, I'm gonna do 100 push-ups per day so that I can do 60 perfect push-ups in under 1 minute by the end of the year during my fitness test. And T stands for time bound. Now, I know New Year's resolution is to be accomplished by the end of the year, but you should also break it down into mini goals that you can accomplish by the end of every month, every week, or even every day. For example, instead of saying that I'm gonna lose 20 kg this year, say I'm gonna lose 2 kg a month, or 0.5 kg a week, or even tracking your daily calorie intake. This forces you to be consistent, and this is also easier for you to track your progress. So this is how you effectively set your New Year resolutions or any other goals that you want to achieve, so that at the end of this year, you can proudly say that I've killed it this year. And bonus tip, have an external party to hold you accountable for your goals. As humans, we tend to be lazy and let ourselves down. But if somebody else is holding us accountable for our actions, we tend to stick to the goal. So for me, I'm gonna share with you guys my New Year's resolution for this year, and I'll do a 2018 in review at the end of this year. So if I do not hit my goals, I'll be making a fool out of myself. But if you don't want to announce your goals publicly, you can share your resolutions with your friends and families and promise them that if you do not hit your goal by the end of the year, you will give them $1,000. And I bet you're gonna do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. Alright, so what are my New Year's resolutions for 2018? I'm gonna share with you guys two main ones. The first is to hit 600 subscribers by the end of this year. If you have watched my video on why I started this channel, which I'll link it in the description if you haven't, my aim is to share my knowledge and inspire you guys to start improving on yourself and look better, be more confident through style, grooming, fitness and more. And I'm gonna continue doing that this year. Now, I have been on this platform for almost 8 months now with about 200 subscribers, gaining 5 new subscribers every week on average. To hit 600 subscribers by the end of this year, my goal is to attain 8 new subscribers every single week. How I plan to do this is to consistently make new videos at least once every week. And that is my promise to you. And I'm also planning to produce more good quality videos. For example, you guys really seem to enjoy the $100 style challenge. So I'll definitely do more of that this year and other haul videos to show you guys different outfit combinations. So look out for that. And on top of doing that, I'm gonna actively introduce this channel to my friends or people that I meet and get them to join this community. Moving on, my second resolution is to increase my knowledge by reading 12 books by the end of this year that are outside of my school curriculum. That is 1 book every month. Now, some of you might be thinking, 1 book a month? I read 2 to 3 books a month. Well, the last time that I finished reading an entire book that is outside my school curriculum was about a few years ago. So finishing 1 book a month is a pretty big step for me. And at the end of this year, I'm gonna do a video and give a summary and review of all the books that I've read with the key lessons that I have learned in those books. So look forward to that as well. So that is it for this week's video. What is your New Year's resolution? Leave it in the comment section below so that we can all be accountable for each other. And as always, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. And I will see you guys next week.